Hey guys, this is just a quick video I'm working on. I stumbled upon a trash dump out in the woods the other day and I found this. This is actually it's a Parson Terrier. It looks like some kind of a terrier. My dog is a Parson Terrier Odie. I thought it would be kind of cool. I'm going to take it, cut it out, make it into a sphere shape. Wrap it with copper wire and solder it. I'll put a little copper bale on the top, make it into a Christmas ornament so you can watch the process. Alrighty, so you can see how I'm cutting this here. I had a lot of issues with the saw blade. It is very, very dull, and it's the last one that I had, so I just had to make do with it. You can see I'm cutting on a box, so mainly I'm doing that because you can cut a notch into the bottom of it and use it as like a makeshift table saw. I'm actually pushing and pulling the plate in the direction of the saw blade, and that's helping a lot. If I had more time, I would have made a dedicated saw. I've seen people make little like 3D printed things that you could put a Dremel on. I didn't do that. You can see here, all the edges are all rough. So in the next step, I'm going to go over, smooth them out, and then I'll start wrapping it with copper tape. So now I've got this machine. Now I'm assuming this is intended for stained glass. I've used it for stones, all kinds of other things. Stained glass is my mom's thing. I don't do any of that, but I have used this several times. It is very, very good for cutting edges and corners on different hard materials like glass and stone and ceramic. You just need water in it. But yeah, you can see how that turned out. Drying it off now. It came out really, really well. I like how it turned out. There was a crack in the bottom corner you could see there, but it is since stabilized. And hopefully the tape and solder will make it a little bit more sturdy. Alrighty, so before anyone tells me that I'm using this wrong, I know. It was very, very difficult with the part of a plate. It's very irregularly shaped. Some parts are thicker than others, and this tape is not intended for this thickness. The tape just was not sticking. I just kept having all these problems, and I'm sure that has something to do with the fact that I was not using the machine. So I burnished the edges. You can see, I'm guessing burnishing is the word. I know that for pottery and metalwork. So I'm just going to say burnishing. Hopefully you know what I mean. Now, this is what it looks like now. Looks pretty nice, considering I've never done it before. Now I'm making a little bale. So that was a bit of a pain. But putting that on, soldering it. Bale is made. You can see it right there on the table. Soldering it on. Now, I have soldering experience, but my soldering experience is basically limited to like a plumbing soldering. It's very, very rudimentary. Now you can see here I'm making these bars for the back just to make it a little bit more secure since the tape didn't really stick on it as well as I wanted it to. And since it's the back, it's not going to be visible on the front. I also like things going to spin around. I think it looks nicer with these too. So yeah, you can see there. I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. Again, considering I've never done this type of work before and this is not just simple glass, it's pretty good. Here's the finished piece right here, so you can see it. So you can see the inspiration. Odie, come here. Come here. This is my dog. So similar looking, a little different, but figured it was a neat piece for the Christmas tree. This might be the first project video I've actually uploaded so far. I do plan on getting a lot of similar videos as time passes. It's been difficult because I don't usually get very good video of my projects, but this was a shorter one, so I decided to dedicate it to making it into a video. So if you liked it, I'd appreciate you subscribing, sharing the video, liking it, doing whatever is going to get the algorithm putting this out there, because I'd like people to see the things that I do when they search up my name. That's my main reason for doing this. But yeah, if you enjoyed the process, then I appreciate you subscribing and liking. Thanks.